I don't understand what's going on, but hopefully I should be getting some form of... There we go. Okay. All right. I think we're doing okay now. There we go. Okay. All right. Um, hey everyone. Spidey Librarian here. Sorry, we seem to have some kind of a slight glitch with my restreaming software, and it created a brand new stream link where I already had one. And so I've been trying to point it at the appropriate stream link. I think it's fine now. I'm just taking a second to double check and make sure everything is as it should be. I can see that there's like one more stream on here that I'm going to have to go and delete now. But yeah, I'm sorry. Sometimes that happens, and I don't understand why, but it's just a thing that occasionally just kind of pops up, and it's just like why? I guess it just hiccups from time to time. Anyways, I'm gonna delete that link, that stream. It was about 2 minutes where I was just like, what is going on here? So hopefully that is done, and we won't have any more issues. So anyways, hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and welcome. We are going to be watching the third and final episode of tonight's 3-episode arc of Andor, Season 2. This will be Episode 9, Welcome to the Rebellion. And what a title that is, right? Anyways, I think we're going to go ahead and get started pretty quickly, simply because I, I've already dilly-dallied because of the technical issues. So, we've got all of the sound test stuff done, so we are good to go. So, hey Kay, welcome. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. It looks like there was some kind of a hiccup when I went live. It created like another stream link instead of the one that it had loaded in it, and I don't know why it did that. So I I don't know. I seem to have fixed it, and I think we're good now. So I just I don't know what happened. So you found this in the suggested list? I don't know, YouTube. I don't know if it's a YouTube thing, I don't know if it's an OBS thing, or I don't know if it's a restream thing, but I'm glad you were able to get here, and I'm sorry for the issues. So anyways, let's go ahead and just get right into it. We're gonna go ahead and do the pre-show, the reaction video portion of the recording, and we're gonna do that right now. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to this watch party and reaction to Andor Season 2, Episode 9, Welcome to the Rebellion. Oh my god. This show. This frickin' show. Last episode was not just a powder keg of an episode, but an explosion. We basically had a full-on riot instigated by the Empire that just gave them the excuse to just start slaughtering Ghorman citizens, and just so it was brutal. It was beautiful. It was ghastly. It was just so well done. And really, I just this is going to be the fallout. This is going to be the direct fallout from that planetary event. We're going to see how the galaxy responds, and I'm really eager to see this. Don't think I'm not aware that we haven't seen much of Mon Mothma. In fact, I think the last time we saw her was in episode 7, and not for very long. So I'll be interested to see what happens on her end, what happens on Luthen's end, what happens on Cassian's end, and Bix's end, and Wilman's end, and everyone. So I think we're just going to go ahead and get to it because I'm just really excited and want to watch the episode. And we're going to do that in just a moment. If you enjoy these reactions, please blah, blah, blah. If you enjoy these reactions, please go ahead and thwip the like button. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, if you enjoy these reactions, consider sharing this out with your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. You can find the full and unedited. Oh, wait, hold on. No. Whether you like or dislike this episode, let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this show. And finally, you can find the full and unedited live stream of these reactions on my YouTube channel. Each show has its own playlist under the category Watch Party. All right, and I think that's everything. So we're going to get to it. Oh, hold on. Have I seen Rebels? Okay, is Rebels the one with oh god, what's his name? Um I think I have. I can't remember any of their names offhand, but like that was the crew of the Ghost, right? And oh god, I cannot remember any of their names. Chopper was one of the characters, as was I can't remember names. Ahsoka occasionally showed up, right? That was Rebels, right? Yes, I've seen it, and I've watched Ahsoka too. So like, I was very invested in how that season ended. So yes, Kanan, Ezra, yes, those names were in there. I just couldn't access them for some reason. So, anyways, yeah, no, I've seen it and loved it and really liked Ahsoka. It really helped with Ahsoka. Like I think a lot of people complained that Ahsoka was basically the next season of Rebels. And I guess to a degree that's true, but like I don't know. I did enjoy the story. So was there an episode with Mon Mothma? I think I remember that, but I'm not remembering much of it. So, but yeah, I know what you're getting at. Okay, all right. Anyways, let's go ahead and watch this episode. Um, Rebels is one of those shows that I wish I'd been doing these show watch alongs when I was watching it. So, all right. Okay, everyone. Andor, Season 2, Episode 9. Welcome to the Rebellion. Here we go. Oh, that's an interesting take on Bix's perspective to start the recap from. Think like a leader. Okay, so that lady was just named Healer. How nice for you. Oh man, poor Tay. I liked Tay too. I mean, I get why they bumped him off, but oh, that guy's name is Draven. Okay. Oh man, yeah, Luthen's getting his wish too, isn't he? Yep. The Imperial murder of Ghorman. God. I like that Space Javert has a blaster leveled at Cassian, and he's just like, "Who are you?" It's like Cyril has known who he was forever, so all right. Okay, time for the Star Wars fanfare. I have to admit, I'm not crazy about this thing. I could do without it. Like I don't think we need it. All right, final episode of the evening. Here we go. Okay, so according to the captioning here, the voices singing, that's a Ghorman choir. Those are the people of Ghorman that are singing right now. Oh God. Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon. All right. Oh, Bail Organa. Wait. Whoa. What did he do? Ooh. Dang. They just took a senator right out of the chambers. Ooh. Get me on there, Bale. Get me on the floor. Wow. Well, then what is the issue? What do you mean it's you? Oh man, he knows. Okay. Of course he would. Yeah, of course he would know. I mean, kind of. I think he told her to be careful twice in that little speech right there. I mean, by staying, I guess he would provide some cover for her, but whoa, that's a vicious looking dagger. It's good all season long. Why not? What? Oh. Clea's like, I don't know about that. Dang, she's taking him to task. Wow, okay, all right, damn. He's like, I can do this, but only for so long. Yeah, I don't think Clea buys it. And if he's going to be the one rescuing Mon, then damn, he's she can be very persuasive. Well, well, well. What have we here? Listening device. Oh, okay. I was going to say, like, once you destroy it, someone's going to know that it's been destroyed. Why would you do that? Well, you shouldn't do it here, apparently. Yeah. Wow. Hope that your devices aren't bugged too, you know? Well, sometimes accidents happen. Oh, God. Hello, Luthen. Oh my God. You threw in with him, Mon. Okay, wait. So is Cassian? No, Cassian works for Luthen. Oh boy, here we go. Oh. Okay, passphrase. Got it. Console. Oh my God. Hmm. Okay, not a bad move on his part. Oh boy, how's this gonna go? Okay. I guess that he probably hasn't failed. Yeah. Oh, it's been an honor. He's with her until the end. You're never sure. Mothma knows. You should maybe ask her. Man, Erskine is upset. You can hear it in his voice. We'll take care of burning all my other bridges today. Oh boy. Of course she did. What is wrong with his team? You gotta do something. Field Agent Chloris. Okay, what's Erskine about to do? Who's this? What's going on here? Okay. You'll have to float? What does that mean? Okay. This must be this must be Bale's team. One of these guys is a traitor, or all of them are. What's going on? Okay, we'll see how successful they are. Something tells me they won't be. Okay, yeah, that is his team. Okay. Oh boy. With oh, rend it, rend it to pieces. Have they? Have they met? Okay. I have friends everywhere. That's the that's the catchphrase. Who is this guy? Wow. That's the power of propaganda right there. It's an effective tactic, them getting a bunch of alien senators to speak on the Empire's behalf. Who's this guy? Oh god. This is just like turning my stomach just hearing all of this, you know? Uh-oh. Senate call. What's going on? Oh boy. Uh-oh. Yep. Saw that coming. Well, we know who the traitor is. Okay. And here he is. Oh boy. Here it comes. Oh man. Chandrilla. That's how it's pronounced. Shut it down! I don't want people seeing this speech! Music cuts right off. Oh boy. Is that the dude trying to kill the feed? He can't do it? Why can't he shut it down? What's going on? Yeah. This guy is just losing him. They were totally just trolling him. That guy's like, stop this. Dang. Oh, oh boy. Dang. Okay. Of course they did. You're gonna need to bail. Oh boy, he said the thing. Oh man. Oh boy, here we go. No. Dang! Oh man. I guess she just dropped her senator robes right there. I, I was not expecting Cassian to be the one to say that phrase. It's like, she does not leave the building. Oh, I think she leaves the building. She's gone. You think she's going to wait there for you? Just holding his gun behind him. You know, no problem. Well, okay, well then where are you going to go? It was actually very clever him giving her his overcoat. Today is not a good day for you, Imperials. Oh boy, him and his pistol. Has he had it just laying there next to him this whole time? Oh my god, this is so tense. I'm sure you do wish you knew. Imperial mole. Oh boy. Well, she made it out of the building. We'll see how much further than that she gets. Cassian does not play around. Like, nope. He's an ISB plant? Nice. I got a target. Is the rest of the Senate chamber empty? Something tells me you better answer the colonel, buddy. Okay, that thing is only going to get you so far, though. Wow. So Cassian is the one that helped Mon Mothma defect from the Senate after her speech. Damn. Courtesy of the messenger. What? What is this? Is that Cinta's pistol or something, or what? Is he from Rogue One? Because I'm not remembering him. Really? You can't believe it? I think he told you that earlier. Yes, he's exhausted. What happened? Oh. Oh, man. Well, do you guys know any doctors? Okay, get him a doctor then. I suppose he does. Yeah. This is the old safe house. I didn't notice that at first. Make it worth it. Wow. It's a good response. Hello, Draven. Yeah, yeah, she will. Wow. Gold Squadron. Can can we reprogram it? Can we? Can we? I forgot about that. Forgot that they had the KX droid in there. Right. Where's Bex? Hello. I mean, he's had a stressful couple of days. I'd say so. Yeah. I don't know, man. Tried to do that before. It did not go well. Well, it's about to happen. Has she left him? Oh no. Oh boy. You do too much good for too many others. Hmm. Wow. So I mean, she could have just opted to stay, right? Yeah, don't tell him what to do. Oh man, too late. Oh. Oh man. Mm. Captain Andor. Ah, ow. Okay. Jesus, the irony of that little speech that she gave is that that day is never going to come. What are the goggles going to do? Yeah. It's like I'd rather have a weapon than protective goggles. Hit the switch. Let's just see what happens. Okay, that was fun, I guess. Tell me that's Alan Tudyk. Okay. Oh man. Okay, all right. Damn. Damn, damn. This episode. Um, okay, so let's talk about this episode. So, um, last episode was just a frickin' powder keg explosion. This was basically kind of the mm, political and uh to some degree military fallout of what happened. Basically, the rebellion now has its figurehead in Mon Mothma, and like they've just basically they're going to be more organized. It looks like going forward. On a personal level, Bix has realized that she thinks that Andor is too strong a force for helping out the rebellion, and so leaves so that he can't choose her over the rebellion. And that is just heartbreaking if you have already seen Rogue One, um, because spoilers for a nearly decade old movie. He doesn't live past Rogue One, and so part of me, at least until we see the next three episodes, is thinking that Bix is just out there somewhere. She's just out there somewhere waiting for that day, and then we'll never she and Cassian will never get to be together anymore. And so that like hearing her say all that stuff was just like, oh God, that is just unbelievable. Um I mean we already know that in Rogue One all of our heroes in there, they meet a tragic, unnecessary but tragic end. Like they don't survive, but they're able to bring hope to the rebellion. And now we're getting a lot more context for just what some of them are sacrificing. And damn, I mean they really are just kind of gripping at your heart and just squeezing it just a little bit each episode. It was really well done. It was really well done. I really liked it. Um, so for the most part, let me think. Did we even see Dedramiro in this episode? I don't think we did. Um, I don't think we saw Partagaz. We're not going to see Space Javert anymore. Um, and then let's see. Yeah, this was mostly focused on the Senate and on Yavin Fourth. And wow, so much, like so much cloak and dagger, so much manipulation going on in the Senate. The Imperials have got listening devices everywhere. They've got agents everywhere. They're infiltrating senators' teams. And it's really kind of astounding that Luthen is able to keep ahead of all this stuff as well as he was able to. But yeah, there are definitely casualties. You've got you've got Willman needing a doctor. You've got Cinta, who has unfortunately been she's been killed. We've lost Brasso. We've lost a lot of people, and it's just these are the costs. These are the costs that these people are incurring. This is what's keeping them in the rebellion. This is what's keeping them going. And oh God, it is just it was just heartbreaking. Bix's decision at the end, like you could see it in her face. When he's like, "Why aren't you saying anything?" and she's like, "I'm just listening." You just kind of knew. It's like she's not just listening. She's made a decision, and she knows that if she tells him, he's just going to, you know, how did she say it? Talk me around. And she's like, I can't let you do that. So I'm leaving. And that just sucks. That just is terrible. So I'm kind of wondering how Bail Organa must be feeling because, man, when he discovers A, a member of his team has been killed, and two, another one of them was a traitor. Like, I wonder how he's going to respond to that. That'd be a big helping of humble pie that he has to eat. So, KG, you're emotionally exhausted. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Um, I think really what's kept me from reacting even more fervently to a lot of this stuff has just been that I know what's coming. And yeah, this is one of those episodes that is designed to not only just grab your heart and squeeze it, but it wrings it out a little too. We got a tiny little bit of a cameo from I assume that's Alan Tudyk when when K2 is reprogrammed, I assume. I guess that's not technically what it is according to what the engineer said, but he's been reprogrammed. And so that was, I don't know, that was a fun little way to end the episode. Um, you could argue that it's tonally not really appropriate, but I would also say that it's probably a little bit needed after everything that's happened. After Senator Mothma has had to run away from the Senate, especially after so many of her colleagues were yelling at her during her speech. And then Bix leaving Cassian. That was just oh that just really was, yeah, difficult to stomach. So, but again, good episode. We've got the tension building. Now the rebellion is basically here it is. Welcome to it. And in the next arc of episodes, the final arc of episodes, we're gonna get the lead into Rogue One. So um excuse me. I think this entire season has been really good. I also think that that the lead into Rogue One is going to be excellent, and I'm really looking forward to that. Hopefully, you are as well. But in the meantime, I really enjoyed this episode. I really enjoyed this arc, and hopefully, you did as well. Thank you for watching this reaction. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and thwick the like button, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, if you enjoyed this reaction, consider sharing this out to your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. What'd you think of this episode? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this show. You can find the full and unedited live stream of these reactions on my YouTube channel. Each show has its own playlist under the category Watch Party. And finally, channel memberships are now live on the Spidey Librarian YouTube channel. Check out the membership tiers and see which benefits you'd like access to. Perks include shoutouts, members-only videos, members-only live streams, and early access to selected uploaded content. And that's not even mentioning my custom emotes and badges. Check out the membership tiers today and see which perks you'd like access to. And I think that's everything. So thanks again for watching. This is Spidey Librarian. And until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm going to go over the chat, see what Kay has been saying. Let's see. Let's see. This happens at the same time. Wait. So this particular episode happens at the same time as that episode in Rebels? Is that what you mean? And that guy Erskine was also in Rebels with Mon. Really? Okay. All right. That's interesting. I had no clue about that. Um, I wish it weren't in the middle of the intro. Oh, the Star Wars fanfare. It was cute the first time I saw it during The Mandalorian, and now it's just like, can we please just be done with this thing, you know? Funny how it keeps raining on Coruscant. Yeah, I know. Let's see. Right, I'd be paranoid if everything was bugged. No kidding. I can't even imagine what that must be like, just, oh, someone's listening on my private conversations. Like, oof. Okay. Here comes an epic monologue. Nice. Oh, hi, Trouble. Hello. How are you, sweetie? Come here. Come here. You want to say hi to everyone? Here. Hi. This sweet girl is my she is my channel producer. Yeah, that's right. She is an executive producer on the Spidey Librarian YouTube channel, and I love her. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. You can come here. I gave you treats already. Oh, I love her. I love this kitty so much. She is my baby. KG coming in with the here comes trouble emotes. Thank you. And thanks again for being a member. I appreciate it very much. And Trouble appreciates it too. She will never admit it, but she likes seeing her emotes used in the chat. She's like, see, Dad, I'm more popular than you. That is exactly what she thinks whenever she sees those emotes. Isn't that right? Hmm? She is. She's like just out of the range of the camera. You're just out of frame, baby. You're just out of frame. You should come here. You should come here. People want to see your beautiful face. Yeah. I love you. I love you. Okay. All right. Um, okay, Melshi. He's from Rogue One and also Narkina 5. Yeah, I do remember that. It's just took a while. Cassian gave Melshi that blaster which he got from Aldani when they split up last season. Ah, that's why Vel recognized it, isn't it? Okay. The speech Mon gives in Rebels. Does she give the same speech in Rebels that she gave during this episode? Really? All right. She wanted Cass to choose the rebellion, and he would always choose her instead. Yeah. No, I get that. I get that, and I understand like why she made that decision. Uh, it's still heartbreaking though. It is still a heartbreaker. Hello, Kay. Wrecked. What an arc. I'm emotionally exhausted. I don't blame you. I do not blame you in the slightest. And that is Alan Tudyk. Okay. All right. Okay. I mean, it all makes sense. Hello, Trouble. Again, she's just out of camera. She doesn't want to be seen. So, all right, she gives a similar speech while aboard the Ghost as they are escorting her to Yavin. Wait. So it was the Ghost that escorted her to Yavin. God, see, it's Rebels was a treadmill show, which means I was watching an episode like every other day when I got on the treadmill. And I really enjoyed it, but it was a while ago, and so I've forgotten a lot of it. So, hi. Hi. Hello. Hello, sweetie. How are you? You're such a sweet kitty. You know that? You are. You're the best. You're the bestest baby. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You are so, so loved. You are so loved. You know, it was just over 2 years ago that she came home from the Trouble Watch crisis when I had to put her in an animal hospital for 2 weeks. Yeah. Yeah, you've been back with me for over 2 years now. She's 7 years old now. She's 7 years old, and it was worth every dollar spent. Every snuggle, every purr, every round of catch the toy that we play, every time she cuddles up, totally worth it. I believe it's during season 3 of Rebels, so Cass got her safe from the Senate, and then the Ghost crew takes her to Yavin. Really would have been nice if they could have had a cameo. I know it wouldn't have been possible, but that would have been pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Um, yeah, that's already been 2 years since then. So, and you look at her now, you wouldn't know that she almost died and that she needed 2 surgeries. She keeps jumping onto things and getting into things that she shouldn't, and you know, she lives up to her name. She lives up to her name, and I wouldn't have it any other way. But she is a very pretty kitty, and I love her very much. And it is 12:45 a.m. my time. I need to go to bed because even though I had to be absent from work today for a medical procedure, for the most part, I'm feeling fine now. So there shouldn't be anything stopping me from going in tomorrow. So at least not medically. So, um, so I think I'm going to. You were going to say that she's living up to her namesake. She does. She does. Miss Trouble is nothing but trouble, and I love her for it. So we just got a subscribe from Connor Williams. Thank you. I hope you've been enjoying the watch party, and there's plenty more if you're interested. I also do some gaming, so feel free to check out the channel and stick around for anything you'd like to. Okay, so before I go, I just want to make a couple of announcements. So obviously next Tuesday is going to be the final 3 episodes of Andor, and so we will be doing the watch parties for those. Also, I wanted to let you know that on the 20th, I will be doing a special edition of Classics Revisited. We're going to watch Rogue One. I feel like that is the perfect way to kind of cap off season 2 of Andor. And it's also just it's my Star Wars event for the month, you know. I really can't make Andor the Star Wars event because, that was just happenstance. I needed to deliberately choose something, and so we're going to do Classics Revisited for Andor. This special edition of Classics Revisited is basically going to be available to all uh, basically all subscribers. Anyone who wants to watch can. So you don't need to be a member in order to be present for this one. You can be on the live stream, and you can also you know, comment and everything during the live stream. So if you're interested in being there for that, that's going to be my Star Wars event this year on the channel. So feel free to be here for that. And I don't know, I'm thinking maybe I'll save some of the other Star Wars movies for like next May. Maybe next year in May we can watch like the original trilogy on Classics Revisited. I don't know. So how long has it been since I've watched Rogue One? I saw it in theaters, so that was 9 years ago. And I've probably seen it at least once since then, but if that's the case, then it's been over 5 years. So I'm gonna say it's been at least 5 years since I've seen Rogue One. It's been a while, so I'm looking forward to re-experiencing that movie and doing so with all of you guys. So, all right. Aside from that, my Film First Friday movie this Friday is going to be The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai Across the Eighth Dimension. It's from the year 1984. I don't really know much about this movie. I just know that Parzival dresses as Buckaroo Banzai in Ready Player One, and that's a movie that you can bet I'll be putting on Classics Revisited at some point. Saturday, I'll be doing my Let's Play of Maximum Carnage. I'm on the final stage. I'm on the final fight of Maximum Carnage, and Carnage is one mean SOB. So we're going to see if I can finally beat that game so that I can retire it. So tune in for that. And then this Sunday, the Classics Revisited movie, early Sunday afternoon, is going to be Ghostbusters. And if you know me at all, you know that bustin' makes me feel good and that I ain't afraid of no ghost. So be sure to tune in. I have seen that movie so many times, and I know I've seen it within the last year, but I just love this movie so much, and I want to watch it on the channel. So join me for all of that if you can. And if you can't, join me for what you can. And in the meantime, I gotta go. Thanks to everyone who hung out tonight. I appreciate it so much. Take care. Thanks to KG for hanging out and chatting and just for being a member and being generally awesome. Um, so yeah, that's it. Thank you very much. Take care. This is Spidey Librarian. And until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Bye.